My name is Mike Neagle. We've been here about 52, 53 years in Richland Center. My dad moved to the area as a county forester in the late 50s, I think the early 60s. Those are the years that he started planting a bunch of trees. So as I look back in history, I can kind of tell my age with the size of the trees because that's where I was born in 1964. For whatever reason, I always believed that it was my duty to serve my country. I don't know if it was a thought that all men have to serve the nation. I'm not sure where I got it. I always loved reading World War II, World War I books. So I graduated from Richland Center High School and I went to the United States Air Force Academy. It was just second nature. There's nothing like getting in an airplane. You know, if you want to catch a cloud up there 10, 15,000 feet away, you just aim at it and you just go for it. Flying the maneuvers that we flew, if I could fly the T-38 again, I'd fly it in a heartbeat. You just can't get over it. I met my wife, Mary Jo. We got married in 1990 and then just moved off from the Air Force. Went to Maine, went to California for a little while, down to Lubbock, Texas for about 4 years, and to North Dakota for 4 years. At that time, moved back to Wisconsin. There's nothing, no other better place to live, so we decided to leave the military and move back home and be close to family. So we moved back in 2000 and we've been in this house for, well, 14 years. That's just been one of the greatest decisions we've ever made when I look at all the different people I've gotten to know here in Richland Center. Working with wood, to me the creativity is something that I really enjoy. I keep everything in my head. I can't put anything down on paper, so I keep building all these visions in my head. Well, that creativity of using machinery to go ahead and create what you want to create is what I really enjoy. And that, of course, became my business. You know, for 50 years, you're healthy. And you never have to go to the doc except for maybe a tetanus shot or, you know, something like that. And I never felt any cancer. You know, it's inside you. They tell you it's inside you. You just can't contemplate being sick. It just is not there. We weren't sure the seriousness of it. I didn't ask the doctors a whole lot. I didn't really want to know maybe what they knew. The only thing we really knew is stage 4 cancer, and well, what's stage 4 cancer? I don't know. I guess it's stage 4 is where it spread from one organ to another. And there's no surgery option for it. It was tough on the family that, you know, that first month, but I'd have to say, when the hospital's pretty much just holding your hand and directing you through it, it takes away that initial, you know, it's not pain, but that initial, boy, what's going on here? We know many of the nurses very, very well, personally well. They're personal friends of ours. And to receive chemo from one of your personal friends, probably our dearest friend. You know, she became a nurse after going to, I think, to night school for 2 years straight, right in the middle of her life. She's got kids growing up, and she wanted to be a nurse so bad, and here she is now, you know, administering chemo to me. And her husband's the next day helping me at the shop. So that has been certainly one of those experiences that you can never ever explain to people until you're put to the test, you really don't know where you're going to be at. And I had to get up in the morning, and my wife had to put up with me and put up with the fact that there's an unknown out there, and is Mike going to give up, or is Mike going to, what's going to happen here? We struggled through it. We worked together, and really brought, I think, the marriage much closer than what it ever was. It's brought the kids together. It's given them a sense of resolve. So you don't really have time to feel sorry for yourself. You just push your way through it, go get some more chemo, push your way through it, and have faith in the doctors, and I certainly do. Having that personal experience of having a hospital right next door, until you actually use it and become part of it, you really don't appreciate it. And I guess for 50 years, I guess I never really appreciated it until the day it comes and now you need it. And there's people there that dedicate their entire lives just to help other people. And you can certainly see that at the Richland Center Hospital. You've got that support that is always there in the back of your mind. And then you couple that with the friends that we have gained over these last 10 years. These folks here really sacrifice a lot for our family. And you get to count on somebody, that's something that you can't replace.